This might do better if it was covered. Why are you not being fixed, ball breaker? Well, somebody's fixing it, so I highly recommend you allocate some space to different mechanics as well. That's not something I did in this particular level, but it is a recommendation. So let's go ahead and connect this up with a tube shape so our cars don't fly off the track. Let's also flip the locations of these. That will do, donkey. Let's connect these guys up. This park is just full of rides. We'll go ahead and open her up for business. Seems safe enough. Well, let's run tests or else nobody will go on it. Well, that guy, what a brave soul. Brendan, you are brave, my friend. If you are not as brave as I would not ride a ride that I built. That could be a disaster. Not seeing any water on these water rides. That's a little fishy. Come on, we gotta at least open this thing before we run out of time. It's nearly October. That's when we whip out the beer. It's time for Oktoberfest. It's nearly September now, but we have to wait till the end of October. All right, let's see those tests. These kind of bendy things are what will seriously increase the nausea rating. Oh, the best value park in the country. Good to know, considering I thought I was charging pretty high prices, but people will pay a lot of money for these things. Ooh, this path is gross. It's absolutely nasty. I will not stand for this shenanigans. Let's see here. I guess there's nobody patrolling over here. Time to hire a new one. Handyman number 8. There we go. And you get the lovely job of cleaning up everything that's already there. Alright, time to open this bitch. It's got pretty high excitement, and nausea is fairly low, so that's good. I'm satisfied with that. Come on, people. Get on the ride. Lower the price down some so people will actually get on it. Getting on it fully clothed, as you can see there. Come over here and clean up this puke. No lollygagging on the job, you bastard. Good, no one's died yet. With my own playthrough, I killed like 4 people on the first go-round of the coaster because I didn't test drive it enough. Whoops. Yeah, people forgive pretty quick, though. It's not the end of the world if you kill somebody, surprisingly enough. Sell some toys. Try my umbrellas. Just because I'm feeling generous here at the end of the scenario. But I'm not feeling that generous on the water slide. So we got a pretty significant line here, so let people pay the full price. No real reason to have an incredibly long ride. All it's gonna do is make guests angry. Like this one. This one pisses everyone off to the core because it's way too long. Nobody likes my miniature railroad, do they? Oh no, it's making pretty good money. I guess nobody's on it at the moment, but still makes good money. Yeah, lots of people are getting on now. Good job, people. What are you doing? You're not supposed to go back out the other way. How dare you? Now we're almost to 1,000 guests. Got lots of money. Come back when you got some more money, buddy. Bathroom. Everybody has to pee after the water ride. What else can I add? It's raining, time to make bank. Come on, people, buy my umbrellas. Though money is not going to mean much for long. Let's go ahead and pay down our debts. Just cuz. How are we doing? Almost to the end of September. Then we have to wait till the end of October, and that will be game. It's been a long scenario. And we got a lot more to do. We're just getting started. Everybody's having a drink in the rain. I'm drinking in the rain. I'm drinking in the rain. I wonder if the railroad admission is just too high. I don't think so. Oh yeah, everyone's scrambling for the railroad. They gotta get on out of here. They've been in my park for like 6 months and they're ready to go home. So I guess it's understandable that some of the guests are tired and want to go home. They've been here for a very, 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 very long time. Clean the puke. Thank you, good sir. It's one way to get the job done quickly. Use God anchor mode. That's what I like to call this. God reaches his almighty hanger down from, or anchor down from the sky. I guess that would be a crane, not an anchor. Reaches his almighty crane down from the sky and lifts up the poor workers. All right, it's almost that time, folks. This is that last little bit of level where I'm kind of struggling to find things to do. Because I've really filled up my park at this point. There is not a whole lot else I could make of any kind of substance. However, the show must go on until we get that mission complete screen. Another information kiosk. Well, I don't want to put one right there. Not necessary. Everything is broken. No! Or another security guard. Let's man patrol. We're here to make sure they aren't breaking my benches. I paid good money for those things. See, there's already a broken trash can. God damn it. We were too late. There's nothing to break over here. There's a security guard over here. Just gonna totally up our security here at the last minute. Get that safest park in the country award. Awards with the best value park award. There's quite a few others you can get. I believe safest is also one of them. Don't quote me on that though. I'm not totally sure. Yeah, we have totally blown this objective out of the water. I kind of wish they'd made these scenarios a little bit shorter. I mean, they could have set me a end of the first year time limit, and that would have been a bit more of a challenge. I would have had to push out tons and tons and tons of marketing. Let's go ahead and throw in another campaign here. During the last month. We're in October, ladies and gents. Good day. We're on the 4th of October. Let's get some people on our water ride. All right. Oh man, we don't have enough funding. Screw you, funding. Prepare to be gravitated is broken. Why my mechanics no fix? I need to hurry up. Yeah, at this point, it would be a good idea to set these allocated to different areas, but it's not really worth it right now. Already so far in. It's our next research. I do not know. Ooh, a special track piece for the steel coaster. Kind of cool. That would be a half loop. Don't think there is too much of a benefit to having those special pieces, so I usually turn that feature off. You guys like my Roman Colosseum? That was like $250. Pretty cheap for a Roman Colosseum. Everybody's getting on bumper bitches. And getting back in line for bumper bitches. They love them some bumper bitches. Oh yeah, people flooding into my park. Do it. We need to get to 1,000. We're almost there. Stop leaving. Damn it. It just keeps going from 999. Yay, there's 1,000. Woo! We've made it to 1,000. Hoopla! Hoopla! I could totally do half price entry to the park. That would be like, I would give you money at that point. Do a special on French fries. Because why not? Campaign for a particular ride. The water slide. Jacking it up once again. Come on, let's get as many people in here as possible at the last minute. Running a campaign for your park is definitely the best way to get people in the door. They will just start flooding in. Oh, looks like we had to pay our bills. That is okay. So we are paying off our loans and everything is just peachy. And there really is not a whole lot of loan interest, as you can see. Very, very little. So I'm not too worried about that. That's why it's a good idea to just max out your loan. No real reason you have to pay it back. I'm just kind of paying it back just because I have nothing else to do with the money at this point. Man, rotating death machine is just getting no love. No love whatsoever. Move, bitch, get out the way. It was broken down. I think Bumper Bitches might be my best ride name. It's just got a good ring to it. It rolls off the tongue well. The Bumper Bitches. Bumper. All right, we're nearly there. One final inspection. Goodbye, park. We've had a glorious, 4 hours together, 3 hours together. I don't even know. It's been a while, and it has been grand. During that time, we have really blown this place up. Metaphorically speaking, and not literally. We didn't actually kill anyone, and that is good. However, there was all this extra land. It's a shame they didn't use it. Not sure if in this particular scenario I can buy all this land. It doesn't look like I can. Ah, some land over here I could buy. Oh shit, there actually is a bunch of land I could have bought. Damn. I really need to pay more attention to that. It's only 40 apiece, that's not bad. Just buying a bunch of random land. So yeah, I could have expanded quite a bit, but, within the time limit constraints, would not have been feasible to really build anything in here. Oh boy, oh boy. We're almost there. You guys have seen this park plenty of times by now. How's this guy doing? All right, not bad. Not too shabby on the profits. Just keep it going. Problem with this ride is it takes quite a bit of time to get people onto the ride. There's always a queue. It's not like one of these cars that just fills up very, very quickly. Because there's a lot of seats. Oh boy, one more day. I believe. Yep, October year 3. There it is. Hey, everybody's clapping for me. And they all let go of their balloons. Funny little bit to the game. All right, so we have completed it with a company value of $19,000. Pretty good. Enter our name. Nevs. Round 2. The other one I called Nevs Round 1, so I just want to call it this time is Round 2. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to rate, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next scenario.